Imagine it's your first day of kindergarten, and you're already miles behind your peers. You don't know how to act or socialize. You don't know your numbers or your letters like your classmates. And you struggle. As you get older, you start to fall further and further behind. You start to resent school. Your teachers don't treat you the same way that they treat the sons and daughters of doctors and lawyers. You get poor test scores, and your test scores tell you that you are a poor student. Eventually, you're passed off to high school. You don't know basic reading, writing, or arithmetic skills. You struggle in high school. You drop out. And you're forced to take a minimum wage job. Eventually, you have kids of your own, but you don't have the time or the knowledge needed to teach them. And this cycle continues. This cycle is one that is shared by millions of Americans every year and has been one of the most persistent problems of our country. Today, I'm going to tell you how we can break this cycle by providing universal, free childcare and preschool to every American. So as a former teacher at a local, at a poor public high school, I can tell you firsthand the futility and the frustration of trying to reach students that are already too far gone. And as an economics student, I have studied this problem extensively, even writing my own paper on the cost effectiveness of different educational strategies. My experiences have taught me that the best strategy that we can provide for our students is providing free childcare and preschool. So, what can preschool and childcare do for our children? Experts universally agree that the years between infancy and kindergarten are some of the most important years of development. They learn socialization skills. They learn how to interact with their peers and with their elders. They learn how to act in a classroom setting. They learn basic reading, writing, counting, and fine motor skills. And they improve their speaking and their vocabulary. Preschool is the base to their future learning. The negative consequences of not having that preschool and childcare education are really dire. Natasha Loder of The Economist writes that students that do not have these opportunities are less likely to get college and high school degrees. They're more likely to run into trouble with the law. They're going to earn less money. They're going to be less healthy and live shorter lives. And they're going to report lower levels of happiness. So, knowing the importance of preschool and the importance of childcare, how can we not provide that to each and every American? Why should we give some students a head start while holding others back? It's not just an issue for our children, it's essential for our parents as well. The Journal of Family Issues advocates such policies because they help women. Women don't have to sacrifice their careers to care for their children. In addition, it helps the poor. Preschool is expensive. It costs about $7,000 a year, which is unaffordable for many Americans. It also helps with work schedule flexibility. And because of this, poor parents are able to spend more time with their children and are able to teach them much better. It's also a boon to our economy and to our government. Such a policy would create millions of good teaching jobs, all the way from the preschool level, all the way up to the university level. And these are good middle-class jobs which are getting harder and harder to find. An op-ed piece by Dr. Nancy Fulbright indicates that the best payoff in investment is in investing in early childhood education. Each dollar that you pay in early education pays off multiple times in future savings. So, providing childcare and preschool is essential for our children, it's essential for our parents, and it's essential for our government. So, one of the best things we can do for our country is to provide this for free to every American. America prides itself on being the land of opportunity, the home of the American dream. And this is the best way to deliver that opportunity to each and every American. I want you to imagine again. I I want you to imagine an entire generation of Americans given an equal opportunity for success. Imagine a generation that's smarter, healthier, happier, and more productive. Imagine a generation that will go further than any generation before. We can do that. We just need to give our children that chance.